On Father's Day, my family forgot to greet me, so I went radio silent. I'm tired of feeling like an outsider in my 15-year marriage. To my kids, I am just an open wallet and that guy who drives them to school. My wife has not kissed me in the last 6 months. I can't remember the last time she told me she loved me. It's either I'm forgotten, dismissed, or rejected. I am not verbally or physically aggressive. My love language is gifts. I like to splurge on birthdays. I make Mother's Day extra special for my wife. Whenever I throw parties, present gifts, or attempt to show how much I care about them, I get a lukewarm reaction. On good days, I might get a side hug. This week, I reached my limit. On Father's Day, I woke up to an empty house. There was no note or any other type of greeting. I received a text. I took the girls out for a spa day. Don't wait up. Then nothing. They come home around dinner time. I made small talk. How did your day go? Fine. I asked what they would like for dinner. Nothing. We already ate out. They dined at one of my favorite restaurants. They seemed to have forgotten it was Father's Day. Fast forward to Wednesday, which was my birthday. Again, nothing. I suggested we eat out and watch movies. Everyone claimed they were busy, which was highly unlikely. They were just sitting on their phones, doing their own thing. Thursday night, I laid in bed with my wife next to me. She rolls over and says indifferently, "Oh, your birthday was the other day. I guess you expect some action." I answered, "Nope. At this point, I don't expect anything anymore." "What is that supposed to mean?" she inquired. "When was the last time we kissed? When was the last time we were intimate? When was the last time you said you loved me? When was the last time we went on a date?" I couldn't stop myself from ranting. She was at loss for words. She asked why this was coming up out of the blue. I stated that this didn't happen overnight. I provided more examples of how they neglected me, and made me feel insignificant. "I didn't realize you were serious," she said. "I didn't realize it was such a big deal." I left, saying something to the effect of, "If you want to pretend that I'm invisible and don't exist, fine. You don't have to pretend anymore." I left the house just before midnight. I haven't been home since. I'm not sure what to do now. I stood up for myself for the first time in 15 years. I love my family, but I can't keep this up. I just can't do it anymore. I tried to be a good provider, a loving partner and the best dad. I never missed a single event in our children's lives. I took on more responsibility to better our lives and future, but it was never appreciated. It is never enough. I am never enough. After a few days of being concerned, my children contacted me. I assured them I was fine, but I do love and miss them. But I needed space. I was there constantly. I want them to know what it's like without me. You never realize the value of something until it's gone. This is a lesson they would have to learn the hard way. When I'm ready, I will present 2 folders for my wife to pick from. One would contain papers for legal separation. The other would have referrals for therapy. Whatever she picks, our future is in her hands.